Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing this 3-liter ultrasonic cleaner from Eiwei. Now if you're someone like me who is constantly cleaning your glasses and on occasion jewelry, this ultrasonic cleaner is definitely for you. Now I'm someone who's bought several of these ultrasonic cleaners and tested a number of them out, especially when we were stuck at home during COVID and when germs and cleanliness was a big thing. Now usually they were smaller in size and most of them actually worked pretty well. The only problem I had was that they weren't very durable and they were made up of some cheap plastic. Either that or they couldn't accommodate things that I wanted clean past a certain size. Now I'll admit, when Eiwei reached out to me and asked if I wanted to review this cleaner, it did look a little bit industrial for me. But knowing that I would definitely have a use for it, I agreed to check it out. Now this model of their ultrasonic cleaner is the entry-level version that has a capacity of up to 3 liters as well as a degas mode. Now what that does is it removes any gas or bubbles from water or your cleaning solutions. This model retails for around $140 with other models ranging all the way up to $290. Now if you decide this is something that will be useful to you after this review, I will leave a link to it in the description section below. Anyways, stay tuned and we'll check this thing out. Okay, so first things first. Some of you might be sitting there watching this video and asking, what is this ultrasonic cleaner used for? Well, the simple answer is pretty much everything when it comes to cleaning. These ultrasonic cleaners are great for delicate and heavy-duty cleaning tasks. You can also use them to clean and restore the shine to your jewelry, or even thoroughly clean caked on and very dirty objects such as automotive parts using the high power of high frequency pressure and ultrasonic sound waves. This agitation in the liquid produces high forces on contaminants and material that adheres to virtually any substance such as metals, plastics, glass, rubber, and even ceramics. And because it's using ultrasonic waves, the high force can penetrate holes, cracks, or any small recesses that normal wiping or cleaning can't get to. Now some of those contaminants and materials can include dust, dirt, oil, pigments, rust, grease, algae, fungus, bacteria, lime, mold, and pretty much anything else that sticks to solid surfaces. Now when it comes to these devices, what I like using them for, aside from jewelry, is really cleaning my glasses. These devices will get your glasses a lot cleaner than when you just wipe them down with a cloth. And the results are actually pretty amazing, as you'll see later in this video. Now I know some of you might have seen cheaper and smaller versions of these ultrasonic cleaners in your local Walmart, Target, and even other retail stores. And don't get me wrong, those also work as well, but this ultrasonic cleaner, based on my usage over the last month, does such a better job with even better results than those cheaper store-bought models. Now when it comes to this model that we're reviewing today, the cleaner itself is very lightweight and it's made from pretty much all aluminum material. It's super durable in design and build quality and is about the size of a toaster. Now what you'll notice during the unboxing is that it does come packaged in a pretty plain looking brown box. And to me, that is always a good sign because it means that more effort was put into the product itself than the packaging. Now within the packaging, you will get, of course, an instruction manual as well as the ultrasonic cleaner itself. Now again, it is made completely of stainless steel aluminum materials, and most of its accessories are stored within the cleaner itself underneath the metal lid. Now underneath the metal lid itself, you will find the basket and of course the power cord nicely wrapped and stored within the reservoir. Now the basket itself is something that I appreciate because most of these ultrasonic cleaners don't come with a basket and you end up having to fish whatever you're cleaning out using your fingers. Now in this case, you do have a basket that can lift up and out of the water and also make sure that whatever you're cleaning is not resting on the surface of the cleaner itself. So you do get that full 360 cleaning all at once. Now the other good thing about having a basket is that all the dirt and material that comes off of the object you're cleaning falls down to the base of the cleaner, away from the object itself. And what's nice is that the basket does have little legs on the bottom so that the dirt stays away from the object that you're cleaning, and all the objects you're cleaning are elevated above the dirt itself. Now, when it comes to features, the ultrasonic cleaner has 3 different types of modes that you can switch between. There's a normal mode for gentle cleaning, then there's a pulse mode for strong cleaning and or mixing, and then there is a degas mode, which essentially releases the dissolved and entrapped air in whatever cleaning solution that you're using. Now, you might be asking, what is the purpose of degassing your solution? Frankly, I asked the same question when I first got this unit. So apparently, gases in any kind of cleaning solution, and even water, will absorb some of the energy that ultrasonic cleaning tanks provide, which then in turn will reduce the effectiveness of the cleaning session, which means you aren't fully maximizing the cleaning performance of both the unit and the cleaning solution that you're using. Now the same thing happens for water or any pressurized liquid that you might be using to clean your object. What degassing does is it simply removes that gas and pushes it to the top and out of the ultrasonic cleaner itself. And then that in turn helps you maximize the cleaning effort of both the cleaning solution and the ultrasonic cleaner itself. Now other features that are included with this ultrasonic cleaner are the ability to set your cleaning time between 1 to 99 minutes. By default it's set to 3 minutes, as well as something that I haven't seen very often in other cleaners, which is the capability to adjust the temperature settings all the way up to 80 degrees Celsius. Now what I like best about this specific cleaner from Eiwei is the capacity, because now I can actually clean glasses and other objects that I couldn't do in previous ultrasonic cleaners that I've owned, because they were just a lot smaller. Now the unit itself has a very durable design, and of course it's got great build quality, which allows this cleaner to be completely water resistant. I also like that it's got handles on both sides for easy transportation, as well as a lid that serves a dual purpose of both covering the reservoir to keep water from splashing out, and also to dampen some of the noise from the cleaner itself, because this thing can get pretty loud and irritating to the ears when it's on. And as you can see, the ultrasonic cleaner is small enough to place on your desk or any solid surface. Now after that, you simply need to plug in the device and add water and a small amount of cleaning solution, which of course isn't necessary in most cases. Now over the past month, I have tested this device on a number of different objects, but none more than my glasses and some of my jewelry, and the results have always been amazing. Now, as you can see in some of this footage, this device did an amazing job cleaning pretty much everything that I put into it. Now, where I found it most helpful is with my glasses, which is what I need cleaning most of the time on. Now, in most cases, when you use a cleaning cloth, you're only wiping the surface of your glasses, and most of the time you leave a greasy residue behind and your glasses aren't completely cleaned. Now, as you can see in the footage, there still is this haze across my glasses that I just can't wipe away unless I use a solution. And even then, there are all these nooks and crannies that I can't get into when I'm using a cloth. Now in comparison, the results I get when I use this ultrasonic cleaner are night and day. So as you can see from the footage, as soon as I lift my glasses out of the solution, the results are clear as day, and you can't see any kind of streaks or residue on the glasses themselves. And even better, it's completely clean, including all the nooks and crannies. I can either let my glasses sit and dry, or I can wipe it clean with a cloth, and as you can see, the results are spectacular. Now in this next footage, if you're grossed out easily, you may want to skip this part or turn your head real quick. But as you can see in this video, as soon as I put my glasses into the cleaner and turn the cleaner on, you can see the start of this haze of dirtiness just separate and come off my glasses. That just goes to show you how dirty it can get and what the power of this ultrasonic cleaner can be. Now, in addition to my glasses, I also tested some other objects, and it also does an amazing job on jewelry. It not only cleans it, but it restores the shine and brilliance, making it all look brand new. Now, in most cases, I just use normal mode, and it does a great job on cleaning most objects. But in cases where you've got material or contaminants that are really stuck on and hard to get off or clean, you can switch to pulse mode, which supplies 50 to 80% more power in shorter periods to remove the toughest of contaminants. Now, you would want to use this mode in cases where you've got oxidation, calcium, and even varnishes that are a little bit more difficult to remove. Now, for most of my tests, I did use the standard 3 minutes by default, which was plenty of time to clean most of the objects that I put in the ultrasonic cleaner. But if you've got those objects that are super dirty with super caked on contaminants, you can adjust the timing up to 99 minutes and even switch between normal mode to pulse mode to get the job done. Now, when it comes to this model, and probably most of the models, there is also a heating option if you want to increase the temperature of the water to remove contaminants that require heat to remove. But keep in mind that not everything requires heat to remove, and it may be counterproductive in some cases. Now, like I mentioned previously, I've been using this ultrasonic cleaner from Eiwei for about a month now, and I am loving it. Sure, you can buy those cheaper retail store branded ultrasonic cleaners at half the cost, but they won't have the same capabilities and functions as this cleaner. You won't have the options to adjust the water temperature. You won't have the ability to switch between different cleaning modes. You won't be able to adjust the duration of the cleaning period. You may or may not have a basket included, so you can easily remove the objects that you're cleaning. And then you most likely won't be able to accommodate the size and volume that this ultrasonic cleaner from Eiwei can accommodate. And then overall, the reason why I recommend Eiwei is because they specialize in cleaners, and it's pretty much the only line of products that they have produced and perfected over the last 10 years through research, expertise, and customer feedback, which makes them experts in this field. Anyways, I'm super happy with this ultrasonic cleaner, and if you're interested in getting one for yourself, I'll leave a link to it and Eiwei's other variants of cleaners in the description section below. So thank you again for checking out this video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you did, please support this channel by smashing that like button and subscribing. It's free and it really helps this channel out. Please also make sure that you check out some of my other videos and also ring that bell icon to get notified when I post new content. Until next time, I'm Chris, and I'll see you in the next video.